Hello, welcome to this channel update. It has been a fair while since we've had one of these, very fortunately, but yeah, it's this this week kind of demands one. So just an overall summary. Um, we have finished up a couple of series and moved on to new ones. Most notably, oh, what were the series we finished? I gotta remember now. All right, Starfleet Academy was one, and um, what was the other? It's really not great that I can't remember these things, but then again, it's been a hell of a week. Let me see here. Oh yeah, Ground Control, Dark Conspiracy. So we finished those series up. Those have been replaced by a playthrough of Gothic as well as a playthrough of oh, what is the other one now? um oh, let's see here. I gotta it's not great that I have to look it up. Oh, Sanitarium is the other one, that's right. And I've added uh joint operations combined arms into the rotation as well. So getting some of that Nova Logic charm back in. Uh, do that. Hey, that actually worked out pretty well. Um, but unfortunately, I do have to announce that there's going to be no videos this week because, because our dryer tried to burn our house down. So, yeah, so that's been a thing. So, um, most of the weekend and probably a good chunk of this week is going to be working on, fixing the damage, repairing, getting a new dryer, getting stuff to let us dry our clothes. In the meantime, without the dryer. So yeah, unfortunately, that's just deprived me of all energy. So unfortunately, I won't have. I got a couple recordings done, but not as many as I would have liked. So unfortunately, I'm not going to publish any videos this week aside from this one. Next week, I should be able to get back onto a normal schedule. And that's pretty much what I have for an update right now. So with that, I think we're just going to enjoy the rest of this match that I just set up. Okay, they want school. But then I need translators for my military. That's gotta come first, honestly, just so they don't piss off the locals. Who knew locals don't like foreign military coming in and and doing stuff, you know? Okay, that is a new one, but I'm not going to worry about that one right now. Up there's their military base. Alright, that's enough to... So first we'll knock that base down. Now we should be able to get another grouping of soldiers starting training. That's kind of annoying. There we go. Alright, we need... that would slow down current training. Honestly, I just need more anti-corruption efforts because you can see how high corruption is going. Okay, so they're in there now. And there, great. Okay, at least we got... This is actually a blessing in disguise. I'll have to deal with these guys eventually. But for now, what we can kind of do... Swear. Alright. I was really hoping they wouldn't do that, but they did. So now I have no choice. They forced my hand there. What I want to do, and I think I'll probably recruit another coalition soldier for this, is we should be able to encircle these guys. That should be enough for another coalition soldier. I should hopefully only need them for a single deployment. There we go. So hopefully they should run down there, and then we can move in a group to deal with them. Alright, what's the biggest thing? Apparently people are happy. Really? Okay, you guys are moving there. You're gonna go there to support. We'll prepare land. Cost us all our money. There we go. Now they should all be going in there. And now we'll get trucks for our infantry. Alright, get back out of there and into there. So we got 11 hostiles that are all contained in there. And we could probably start up building new garrisons too. There we go. So they'll be able to support then. Alright, so these guys should basically be bottled in already. Boom. Encirclement completed. Let's see how far. We'll send them home. I really don't need them anymore. We'll move those guys up to replace them. Let's keep the civilian initiatives coming. They'll want jobs soon. Probably some telecoms. I think my next initiative is going to have to be we'll just threaten them because we got the upper hand, so it's just free reputation for us. But there we go. Ooh, close to our headquarters. Alright, you can rapid respond there. There we go. Alright, okay, good. We can get the last anti-corruption measure. And probably start working on roads next, just so we can rapidly redeploy our military. Deal with the insurgent threat. What do you want? Use corruption? I will definitely go with that. One-time decrease in corruption risk and significant temporary decrease in corruption. I don't think we need it immediately. Anything, yeah. Let's start working on infrastructure. Because then we can get to a point where coalition soldiers, not that we'll be using them for much longer, can redeploy instantly. And then national soldiers can redeploy very quickly. Almost as quick as national soldiers can at the start. Well, yeah, we'll need that too. Foreign office, so we can deal with the country funding these insurgents. So let's start having these guys go out and scout. We'll threaten them, because at this point, the more reputation we get, the more money we get every month. So, and with the insurgents being zero threat, it's just good business sense to not settle for peace with them. There we go. Okay, roads are next, and we have enough for dirt roads as well. Let's see. Yeah, that's about all we can do right now. And you can see in each sector which transportation they have. What we got here? Approve with oversight. All right, we need more money. Okay. Is that just down there? I think it is. I don't see explosions anywhere else. There we go. Significantly increase support level. Hopefully we'll have enough to build that garrison then. There we go. Need $5. Hopefully it'll be next month. Ah, damn it. Alright. That's fine. We'll live. Okay, let's build the outreach office and get universal justice. That'll let us start transitioning from our military administration to a democracy. Honestly, what I really want is the regional census too, just to increase our uptake of intel. There we go. I assume they're complaining about... Surprisingly, they aren't complaining. Normally, I haven't really invested much in jobs, and normally they would complain. Okay, they want more water. Land, decrease support level, that's fine. So let's set up remote outreach and then expand water capabilities. Yeah, they're getting their first sanitation level. Let's get advanced sanitation so these people can actually have toilets and not just outhouses. I really like how the improvements, you can see your land improving on the map too, which I think is a really nice touch. You know, like, you can see this is bombed out, but eventually it'll be rebuilt and stuff. Eventually you'll even see new industry popping up. Garrison, perfect. Alright, what's that other thing? Right, core healthcare. And development bank. We'll do that for now. Boost the economy of our region. Which, you'd hope that economy, like a better economy, would help your money. And maybe it does, but I've never seen it do that. There we go, we got them encircled. Kaboom. Alright, is this place counts as urban. Okay, we can get the human terrain system. Probably a drone now, too. Just so we can start identifying where they may have bases located. Alright, what do they want? Full reform. Alright, industrial support. And that locks us out of pretty much everything else. Let's go with a democratic transition then. I think we've got the insurgency beaten back enough that we can course, I say that. Threaten the insurgents. There we go. And you can see the insurgents are just blowing shit up. They are not doing us any favors there. There we go. Oh, I can just head straight to local police. Interesting. Although I thought I bought the militia, but apparently I didn't. Anything else? There we go. We can get them some. Let's do livestock development since we can at least get support for the farmland along the river. At this point, it's probably worth. Okay, we need $14 for that. Oh. All right, what do you want? Prioritize elections so we can hold them in the next year. That'll give us like an annual or semi-annual increase in reputation. All right, we'll do the corruption purge now since that's getting a little on the high end, so that should go down fairly quickly now. Probably get them some anti-IED upgrades to improve their strength. So we could build urban outreach, but we've got support in all the urban areas, so there's not really much of a point there. Or are they just... okay. So they aren't popping up in a new sector. Start getting new highways. Elections, no chance of rebel disruption, so that's a good thing. There we go, they're starting to get rebuilt. Let's throw roads into the mix too. And now we should have enough for probably a waste of money, but now we're at a point where we have money to throw around. Alright. So let's encircle them. And let's get the dirt road upgrade and the new power stations. And then we can get combat reinforcements for the garrison, so those will be more effective at providing reinforcements. Damn it. Alright. Oh, subtle pressure for now. So they'll cut some support for... okay, they split, which is not what I wanted to happen, but we can work with this. We'll just have to focus on the bigger group first. So you guys are going to move there, and you're going to move in there. Technically, that garrison acts as a military unit for the purposes of blocking, so I'm going to have this last unit come in here and just kind of try to rein these guys in. And we have a shit ton of money, so we'll get all the upgrades for our drones, and we can get telecom towers and expanded healthcare. That should be... everyone will be happy with that. Perfect. So now we can bring these guys over. Well, they handle that base. I think we're doing fine with our PR because we have the basically the insurgency on lockdown, and we have generally the support of most of the residents. All right. Yeah, you can see how much faster they move now. Yep, we got there before they could, so they are encircled and destroyed. So we'll move our soldiers to keep an eye out in the areas that aren't supportive of us yet. This would just basically end the game faster, and honestly, I always wish these games were a little bit longer. This will let soldiers help roll out initiatives during when they're not fighting. Here we can do some agricultural logistics now. Yeah, these guys don't even have any significant concerns at this point, so. It's not really much of a need for. Okay, we'll just increase their pay, which just makes them even stronger. I don't know, can we see how strong they are? No, I think we can only see if there's combat. Threaten them because they can't do squat to us. We've basically got the insurgency on lockdown. Commercial support. And we could bring in airstrikes. I guess we will. Because then if we ever find a rebel base, then the airstrike will basically just immediately blow it up. And I think these are... Oh, they're very unstable. Okay, so we got a ways to go. These guys will join us shortly, but then these guys will be pretty unstable for a little while anyways, so we can speed that up with another level of remote outreach. And then we could give remote subsidies too, that'll help them. So let's see what they're working on. District representative, so that'll get us intel, and then getting the first level of dirt roads, which will give us greater access to the region. Okay, you're not working on anything, so you can see we can move across the map in like 2 moves now. Yeah, they got dirt tracks upgraded, so. Let's see here. Export agencies, land rights, crop development. We can go through and get some of that stuff. Have no need for precision munitions yet, since we haven't even had to use our Air Force. Threaten them again, as it's just free money. You can see we get $7 a month now, and I think when we started, it was only 3 or 4, so I'm sure once we get up to 200, we might even get up to 8. Engage critics. Boom. There we go. We just about got all the civilian initiatives funded now. They're getting solar power kits and radios. They got a community doctor. Go ahead and construct the garrison. We can upgrade those too, honestly. Civil support. So that'll increase zone support and levels with the garrisons. Unfortunately, you can't use them to help roll out initiatives. That would be pretty nice. All right, now they're working on those subsidies. There. Now we can fund local schools. And probably just work down on the government and military trees next. Alright, so we got our new corrupt hardline military chief that we'll have to get rid of if we make it that long, and we won't, because we just stabilized the zone. Oh, hey, they're actually getting phone service out there now. We'll threaten the insurgents one more time for memory's sake. Boom. And there we have it. We managed to stabilize the region. If only it were this easy in real life. But that's going to do us all for today. Yeah, like I said earlier, there's not going to be any videos this week just because that dryer kind of just ruined my weekend and probably most of this week too. So, but again, hopefully videos will start up next week. But hey, at least the house didn't burn down, right? So with that being said, thank you all for watching and stay tuned for next time and stay safe out there, and we'll see you then.